checking with Alexis, who's around town at Lexington Market. Hello, Alexis.
Hey, good morning. Yes, so we're excited to talk about, honestly, the legacy, 2 centuries worth of history here at Lexington Market. And I'm joined now with Brennan Murray, where we're talking about the Baltimore Development Corporation is acknowledging Lexington Market as more than just a Baltimore icon here, but really a hub for entrepreneurs. Tell me more about why we're highlighting this particular spot, though.
Certainly. This month is Independent National Retailers Month, and we thought what better place to highlight than Lexington Market, which is full of a bunch of independent small business owners. And we're here to talk about, not only is this just an icon for the city and a landmark, but it's a platform for economic mobility for so many people. I mean, you think about small businesses, on aggregate, small businesses make up such a large portion of our city's economic mobility and stability. So the market is a perfect example of making a place that's good for them, good for us to get all these great sweets and treats. So folks, come on down, and it's a great place.
And they are coming down because the customer base, we've seen construction workers come through here, nurses, I mean, everyone on every shift. But how is it that your corporation helps these entrepreneurs succeed?
Yeah, so we have a myriad of programs. Some of them are through our Made in Baltimore program, which focuses on small makers and manufacturers. We also have grants and small business loans that we offer out to businesses as well, and then just general technical assistance, everything from I got to get someone to pick up my trash, or I got to get this permit through the city, or I got to interface with another partner or stakeholder in the market. So, yeah.
Now, with that being said, we got to go on to Don and Don's mama over here, okay? Betty Lee's Candy Dish here. Don, you were telling me that when you first started about 2 years ago, it started off as a kiosk, and now you've expanded to this spot here.
We have. So we started off in this space literally about a year ago. We're really excited about being in this space, just to be able to touch the customer base that come through every single day and being able to service them, creating a family environment. So it feels amazing to be in Lexington Market.
Now this place has about 200 years of history too to add to it. How does that help you, and what does it mean to be in a spot like this that is so iconic?
So being in a spot like this for me is iconic. It has a very, very, a lot of people don't know the history of Lexington Market, but for me, I came here as a child with my grandmother, Betty Lee, and my mom, Vanessa, here. We used to come to the market just to grab a few goods and just to actually have a physical location here, and being able to be a merchant to service the community is really huge for me. I sometimes walk in this space and can't believe it, but I'm excited about what's in store for us.
We love that for you, Don and Don's mama, okay? So now you know this is a spot to go pick up some of that sugar high if you need it, okay? Back to you guys. Hey, good morning. So we are excited to show you all that Lexington Market has to offer. So I'm joined now with Jamal, who's with Baltimore Public Markets and Lexington Market. And I want to talk about how does this particular spot, though, help the entrepreneurs here?
Yes, ma'am. So Sweet Peaz came to us from a spot in Fells Point, Federal Hill. She's been with us almost a year, almost 2 years. 2 years. And it's just been a blast having her here from her last spot. She has a lot of her returning customers that were new to coming to the market when it first reopened, or new to the market in general. So having her here has kind of transformed and added more to the space.
And it's the fact that you guys also try to help people from minority backgrounds succeed as well, because even next month we're going to be acknowledging some even more excitement.
Yeah, so we're doing what we call a Taste of Lexington. It's going to be a passport, and it'll be focused on all the black businesses in the market. It's $5, or you show proof of a purchase from a merchant, and that will get you the passport, and I think you use that entire month to support the vendors, but then also you win a raffle for first, second, and third, whoever completes the entire thing.
Gotcha. I'm not gonna lie, when we take a look at this food, you're gonna want that passport, okay? Because now I'm here with Fatima. We have to talk about Sweet Peaz here, because, honey, the way she cooked this food, it's the meat falling off the bone for me that I'm excited about. Please tell me about your restaurant.
Yes, so Sweet Peaz came about through, my mom passed in 2006, but before she passed, I told her that I was going to open up a restaurant and name it after her. She didn't believe me, so once she passed, I dedicated my time to going to school and getting a degree and finally opening a restaurant. And then when I moved to Baltimore, I opened in Federal Hill initially. And I was invited to come into Lexington Market when they redid Lexington Market, and I jumped at that chance to do that. Mm-hmm.
So let's get into the food here, because you created a feast here for us.
Yes. So we have our staples that we cook every day. Here is our turkey wings, cooked for maybe about like 3 hours, like you said, falling off the bone. Then we have our baked chicken here. Same thing, they fall off the bones as well. Next we have our collard greens here, in which they are cooked in smoked turkey.
That's right.
For all those who always ask. Next we have our homemade baked macaroni and cheese, which is actually one of our #1 sellers. People come all the time for it. Just a side of macaroni and cheese. And then next we have in the front, we have our candy yams, and then our string beans or green beans, whichever you call them.
Perfect.
And those right there are cooked with no meat for people who are vegetarian.
Now we have to wrap up here, but I want you guys to feast your eyes on this right now. She created, we have catfish nuggets here, we have wings here of all different sauces here. I mean, it looks so delectable, so you're gonna have to try it out for yourself here, coming to Lexington Market at Sweet Peas. Back to you guys.